Hello, today I'm going to read a scroll for you, which was my dream a long time ago. Let's start. Today I began a new life. Today I shed my old skin, which has too long suffered the bruises of failure and the wounds of mediocrity. Today I'm born anew, and my birthplace is vineyard where there's fruit for all. Today I will pluck grapes of wisdom from the tallest and fullest vines in the vineyard, for these were planted by the wisest of my profession who have come before me generation upon generation. Today I will thorough the test of grapes from these vines, and verily I will swallow the seed of success buried in each, and the new life will sprout within me. The career I have chosen is laden with opportunity, yet it is fraught with heartbreak and despair, and the bodies of those who have failed were they piled one atop another, would cast a shadow down upon all the pyramids of the earth. Yet I will not fail as the others, for in my hands I now hold the charts which will guide through perilous waters to shores which only yesterday seemed but a dream. Failure no longer will be my payment for struggle, just as nature made no provision for my body to tolerate pain, neither has it made my profession for my life to suffer failure. Failure, like pain, is alien to my life. In the past, I accepted it as I accepted pain. Now I reject it, and am prepared for the wisdom and principles which will guide me out of the shadows into the sunlight of wealth, possession, and happiness, far beyond my most extravagant dreams, until even the golden apples in the garden of Hesperides will seem to no more my just reward. Time teaches all things to he who lives forever, but I have not the luxury of eternity. Yet, within my allotted time, I must practice the art of patience for nature hearts. Never in haste to create the olive king of all trees. 100 years is required. An onion plant is old in 9 weeks. I have lived as an onion plant. It has not pleased me. Now I will just become the greatest of olive trees, and in truth the greatest of salesmen. And how will this be accomplished? For I have never the knowledge, nor the experience to achieve this greatness, and already I have stumbled in ignorance and fallen into pools of self-pity. The answer is simple. I will commence my journey encumbered with never the weight of unnecessary knowledge or the handicap of meaningless experience. Nature already has supplied me with knowledge and instinct, meaningless experience. Nature already has supplied me with knowledge and instinct far greater than any beast in the forest, and the value of experience is overrated. Usually by old men who not wisely and speak stupidly. In truth, experience teaches thoroughly, yet her course of instruction devours man's years, so the value of her lessons diminishes with the time necessary to acquire her special wisdom. The end finds it vested on dead mind. Furthermore, experience comparable to fashion, an action that proved successful today will be unworkable and impractical tomorrow. Only principle endure, and this I now possess, for the laws that will lead me to greatness and content. In the words of these scholars, what they will be teaching me is more to prevent failure than to gain success. For what is success other than a state of mind, which too, among 1,000 wise men, will define success in the same words? Yet, failure is always described but one way. Failure is man's inability to reach his goals in life, whatever they may be. In truth, the only difference between those who have failed and those who have succeeded lies in difference of their habits. Good habits are the key to all success. Bad habits are unlocked door to failure. Thus, the first law I will obey, which procedure all others, is I will follow good habit and become their slave. As a child, I was slave to my impulses. Now I'm slave to my habit. As an all-grown man, I have surrendered my free will to the years of accumulated habit, and the past seed of my life have already marked out a path which threatens to imprison my future. My actions are ruled by appetite, passion, prejudice, greed, love, fear, environment, habit, and the worst of these tyrants is habit. Therefore, if I must be a slave to habit, let me a slave to good habit. My bad habit must be destroyed, and the new furrows prepared for good seed. I will form good habit and become their slave. And how will I accomplish this difficult feat? Through these scores, it will be done, for each score contains a principle which will drive a bad habit from my life and replace it with one which will bring me closer to success. For it is another of nature's laws that only a habit can subdue another habit. So, in order to these written words to perform the chosen task, I must discipline myself with the first of my new habit, which is as follows. I will read each score for 30 days in this prescribed manner before I proceed to the next score. First, I will read the words in silence when I rise. Then I will read the words in silence after I have partaken of my midday meal. Last, I will read the words again just before retire at the day's end. And most important, on this occasion, I will read the words aloud. On the next day, I will repeat this procedure, and I will continue in like manner for 30 days. Then I will turn to the next score and repeat this procedure for another 30 days. I will continue in this manner until I have lived with each score for 30 days, and my reading has become a habit. And what will be accomplished with this habit? Henry 9. The hidden secret of all man's accomplishments. As I repeat the words daily, they will soon become a part of my active mind. But more important, they will also seep into my other mind, that my mysterious sources, which never sleeps, which creates my dreams, and often makes me act in ways I do not comprehend. As the words of these scores are consumed by my mysterious mind, I will begin to awake each morning with vitality I have never known before. My vigor will increase, my enthusiasm will rise, my desire to meet the world will overcome every fear I once knew at sunrise, and I will be happier than I ever believed it possible to be in the world of strife and sorrow. Eventually, I will find myself reacting to all situations which confront me as I was commanded in the score to react. And soon, this action and reaction will become easier to perform, for any act with practice becomes easy. Thus, a new and good habit is born, for when an act becomes easier through constant repetition, it becomes a pressure to perform. And if it is a pressure to perform, it is man's nature to perform it often. When I perform it often, becomes a habit and becomes its slave. And since it is a good habit, this is my will. Today, I begin a new life, and I make a solemn oath to myself that nothing will retard my new life growth. I will lost not a day from this reading, for that day cannot be retrieved, nor can I substitute another for it. I must not, I will not, break this habit for daily reading for this score, and in truth, the few moments spent each day on this new habit but a small price to pay for the happiness and the success that will be mine. As I read and reread the words in the scores to follow, never will I annul the brevity of each score, nor the simplicity of its words to cause me to treat the score's message lightly. Thousands of grapes are pressed to fill one jar with wine, and the grape skin and pulp are tossed to the birds. So it is with these grapes of wisdom from the ages. Much has been folded and tossed to wine. Only the pure truth lies distilled in the words to come. I will drink as instructed, and pill not a drop. And the seed of success I will swallow. Today my old skin has become a dust. I will walk tall among men, and they will know me not. For today I'm a new man with a new life. Thank you.